For 200 years, I've battled the darkness that threatens to consume the Imperium of man. I've seen battle brothers die, witnessed untold destruction. Our enemies will never give up, and neither will I. I do not fight for victory. I fight for the survival of mankind. I am a Space Marine.
And that is one game I am looking forward for. The Space Marine game from Warhammer 40k.
Really?
Yes, it is going to be a third-person shooter Dawn of War game, which is going to be freaking dope. I mean, think about the customization they're going to be able to do in that game. It's going to be pretty sweet.
Sounds pretty interesting. I gotta say, from right now, I'm waiting to see Brink. Waiting to see Brink come out.
Yes, you know, I have that trailer and I've been playing that too, and I look forward to that one. Sliding in a first-person shooter is definitely an epic add-on to
Yeah,
this
it feels
series,
like a free run. It feels I like free run games like that, you know.
I don't know who doesn't. One thing that I am so looking forward to this year is Skyrim.
Never heard of it.
The new Morrowind game, dude. It's gonna be epic times 5.
Oh, I might have to check that out then. I think what I'm most looking forward to, just like I can say with my other buddies, is Diablo 3. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with that.
Diablo 3 is a lot of fun. I went to BlizzCon last year. I'm going this year as well, and you can actually see from my avatar on StarCraft that I was at BlizzCon. But anyways, it was a lot of, I went in that line like 9 times to play Diablo 3, dude, and every time it was so damn addicting, just like Diablo 2.
I am jealous.
Yes.
I am so jealous. Man, I would love to go to BlizzCon. I don't know if it's going to work out with school, though. I don't think I get off around then.
Well, if you can, man, I would say go. It is very epic. It's a lot of fun. I'm also hosting an IMBA TV meetup of sorts. So all the IMBA fans and things can go and join. Yeah, free shirts, and it'll be a meetup. I may not be hosting like locations to party at or anything, but it should be fun to hang out with all the Imbalonians at BlizzCon.
Imbalonians, yeah, no doubt, man. I'm hoping to maybe go to Columbus actually in the next month.
Oh, cool.
It's just it's a big it's a long drive, dude. It's gonna be like 10 hours.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to Columbus though, because recently, you know, with casting and running tournaments and stuff, I've really gotten to know a lot of the pro players that are going to be at those events, and it'd be great to meet them all.
Hell yeah, man. I'd love to go, but it'd be way longer than 10 hours for me to get there.
No doubt.
Unless I took a plane, and I don't think I'm
Are you going to any of them, or any of them close to you?
There aren't any on the West Coast, so I probably will not be able to. I would want to, of course.
Thought there was one in California.
If there is, then I'm going to keep an eye out for it. And maybe. Anaheim is a big place for those events to go down, so
yep.
I'll have to keep
all
my
I
eye
know
out
is all I know is the finals are going to be in Providence, and I'll be in college in Rochester, so I'm not too far away, man. I'm going to drive all the way across New York just to go to that finals.
Nice, that should be awesome. But here we go, more awesome action coming to your face, melting your face bones here, as we do have VVV Hazu against the VT Clones. It's going to be on Taldarium Altar right here, right now, as we get into it. We see Hazu spawning up at the bottom right-hand corner as the green Protoss, and across the map in cross positions is VT Clone spawning as the orange Terran. And with that being said, what do you think, Popsicle Stick?
Oh man, epic macro game to ensue. 2 great players. This is really what I want to see. I want to see some real risky play, man. I want to see a fast natural. I want to see a fast third. I want to see players be greedy. I want to see them take advantage, man. This is a great map, especially in these cross positions. Really, really heavy for macro. As a Zerg player myself, That's all you do, man. Take your second, take your third, and keep going. Just don't stop. Never stop expanding on this map.
And once you maintain an advantage, you always want to get more of an advantage. That is,
as our good friend Artosis says.
That's right. That's right. And we are not seeing any scouts go out from either of these players after laying down their first buildings. It'll be interesting to see when they go ahead and do that scout path and exactly how this is going to shape up here. It could be very macro heavy as it is cross positions, as we stated before. The first scout is out right now from Clones, moving across the map to go and find out what's going on for Hazu. Just as well as me switching the music here because I realized I did not have the right playlist up and rolling. There we go. A little bit of fail on my end, but it's acceptable. No problems. We see that Hazu is now sending out that scout, sending it to the north position, just as Clones is sending it to his scout in the southern position on the same side of his base. Now it looks like the standard opening from both these players so far, man.
Oh, yep, sorry, I was just taking care of some business, man. I've been like everything tonight. The caster, the admin, the runner, it's nuts, dude. At the first 40 minutes of this tournament, my head wanted to pop off. So.
Well, at least we're past that 40-minute mark, and now you can just you can try to relax and cast. But yes, the needs of the one may outweigh the needs of the many here. I don't know. That is a dumb saying to say right now because it doesn't make any goddamn sense at all. I think I'm just getting way too tired throwing out random Star Trek things, but whatever, dude. Who cares? Let's keep going.
You and me, man, we've been up way too long today.
That's right, doing way too many things, but we're going to keep it rolling here as these two Marines will take out that probe and effectively counter-scout, and that probe will not be able to do any type of scouting inside of that base. Hazu does have the first Zealot out of that gateway and is starting to move it out into his natural expansion, now getting that Stalker out, and it looks like Warp Tech is very important in this for him as he is chrono boosting it out.
With that chrono boosted Warp Tech, we may see some early aggression here, you know, because he could favor to maybe take a second gas, favor to throw up chrono boost on his Nexus to get some more probes out, but it is on the cybernetics core, so really curious what we're going to see here with the Stalker popping out. It is going to deny the Scout. The Scout is going to die, but doing some epic juking for the moment.
That's
right.
Will
he make it out?
Oh,
no,
man.
He's
He's going to get all the way around that mineral line. The Stalker's going to have to cut him off. He will do so. That SCV is in pieces there. We are seeing the 3 barrack build go down here from Clones. So Clones going for this 3 barracks build is very intriguing. He may go for that early expansion, and it'll be interesting to see if he does any type of early aggression, actually.
Yeah, both players looking like they might go for some early aggression. We have this probe coming out now for Hasu, so we may very well just see a proxy pylon, and there could be some early aggression here. But with VT, our orange Terran here, you know, we may with Stim coming up. I just don't think it's going to be possible for early aggression. Once that Stim's up, everything is going to be shut down.
Yeah, definitely, and it looks like there is a forward pylon going down in the middle of the map right now as that probe moves forward, trying to take a more advantageous position to lay down another freaking pylon. He will go up around the back door, going towards that third base that you can take so easily on this map because there are no rocks there, and it's very easy to do that. Marauders are out for Clones as that pylon placement is fan-freaking-tastic. As he will be able to warp in units from the front, he will be able to warp in units from the back, and he will be able to try to sandwich in all of the units that are out here for Clones. Clones now just trying to get more and more of his units out, as he does have double reactor cores on these barracks, going to be building up that Marine advantage. Let's see what happens here, man.
We do have Marauders coming out now, though, and with this Stalker-comprised army, this could be
I don't know.
bad, but it looks like he's just going to overpower. Only opting for 3 gates as well.
And the thing is Hazu caught him off guard a little bit as those Marines started to take out. He was able to take out all those Marauders and Marines very easily. And look at this, dude. I think we could see the GG right about freaking now, because even though it is only 3 gates, these 3 gates are being predominant here as they are allowing Hazu to do some heavy damage inside of the base with these Stalkers and these Zealots being able to warp in right outside of VT Clone's base.
Yeah, there's way too much damage, and there's the GG.
So not quite the macro game that went down right there. And it ended pretty fast, man. That was a pretty nice push from Hazu. Very unguarded.
Man, both these players making me bite my tongue, man.
I hear ya. Players do that to me all the time, but yet again, I am a fountain of misinformation. So I accept it.
It comes with the job, right?
It does. It does. So let me go ahead and get some music on here for you guys. As we get into the next match, let's take a look at those brackets real fast. Some Sadistic going to be bringing us into it. Looks like one of the round 6 matches has finished with Noctis moving forward. These others are TBD as we wait to see what the rest of these will yield. Now, you know, let's see what happened. Is any news on that Everrise and Lobber game?
From what it looks like, they're on Metalopolis right now, so I'm not sure who picked that map, but it looks like they're in their second game.
Hard for me to say. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Let me just take a look at the bracket. The first match was intended to be played on ICC test bug, I believe. So that would mean that that would mean that they are into their second game now, possibly their third, but I'm assuming their second.
Well, the brackets are really starting to come to a conclusion here, as round 7's also a best of 5, huh?
Oh, yeah, round 7. Both round 7 and 8 are both best of 5s.
See that.
Yeah, a little bit of a different setup.
That is what it would seem, man.
Some tournaments like going for that best of 7 finisher, but considering that the best of 3s and the size of the tournament, how long it plays out, you know, everyone gets more than their fair shot in these games.
Definitely. Now let's go ahead and see what this ROM game is revealing here as he is fighting J Royal Flush.
Man, oh man.
Oh wait, I've got way too many friends, it seems. Oh no, here he is. And input limit has been reached. Please wait for more
Dude,
action.
worst update they ever made, man. I don't know what they were thinking with that. That is just an inconvenience and an annoyance.
It's more imba than putting your foot through a computer or a monitor, you know? Because it makes me want to put my foot through my monitor every time I see it. I'm trying to beat it out now, and I'm not getting enough actions. Ah, there we go. Let's see the match history here as I try to beat out this input limit. And it looks like, let's take a look at what's going on. Rom has won his first game, it seems, against Nuvio. And it looks like he lost his second. So they are in their third game currently, so we will not be able to join in on that series, as we are incurring a little bit of downtime here.
Yep, taking a look at that Everest game, it looks like he lost on test bug his first match, but won this MLG Metalopolis one. It appears that they're on a second MLG Metalopolis though as well.
Interesting. All right, well, let's see if we can get into the Hazu game here once again, and we may have to follow him in, as that is the main timing that we're hitting.
So whose game did you want to snipe into now? We're going to follow Hasu still?
Yes, I want to get some more action going. So Hazu has pushed on into round number 6. And he will